Hello there, I am Ligma69, and today we are slaying some more demons. To be precise, we are murdering the boss. So yeah, we have what I have found in the random wiki to be the final boss in Doom 2016. So we'll be kicking that thing's ass. So with that, okay, I need to go set up my streaming up a bit. It seems it's not, I haven't added the window of Doom, so let's go add that in. And let's check if this fixes it. Oh, here we go. So here's my game slot. It is a replay, so we're going to game slot 2. And we continue. So we're going to be kicking that. So it's how the boss, we're going to kick its ass. And then we're going to probably do something other than playing Doom. Ooh. Oh fuck. Yeah. So we can get a bit of health that way occasionally, but it's very little. Or we can go behind these things. I think that might be better than going on top of them. That way we can like better avoid the whole damage of that. Anyways, it's a difficult fight to do. I have no clue how that should do this right now. Ah, yeah. I'm not sure what the strategy is at this point. Like, going on top of those things, something. First, my weapons are pretty powerless, like I can't do damage. Like, this thing doesn't do anything without me zooming in, but zooming in, like, prevents any sort of focus. Let's get away. Okay, let's do this now. Oh, we just took that hit. That's not good. Yeah, we can't afford to take hits either. It's very difficult. And yeah, the reason I'm not doing long range is because the only weapon that's any measurable damage is the shotgun. Like, these do a little bit of damage, but I only have so much ammo. Why does that hit me? What? And the good thing is I can afford targets. Okay, we have already taken too much damage. The thing with this fight is it's the only time I've like actually been lost in terms of like what to do. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we're doing okay. To this point, anyway. Okay, let's... Fuck, we took damage. The things who really can't afford to be taking damage. Fuck. Ah, we got pretty close. I think it's just trial and error. Like, we just keep going because it doesn't, like, I can't figure out any, like... It's like my weapons don't do things, so it's a matter of staying alive for long enough. We can try to increase our chances, but that's all we can really do. I guess we can run away from those instead of like trying to hide behind things. I guess I'll target the head. Why am I what? What is going on? How am I getting hit? This is frustrating. Okay, let's do this. Okay. I think I might have done it. There we go. And BFG, let's go. Spider Master Marine is dead. Nice. And we're leaving. Convenient.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Sure.
Tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see each other again.
Nice. Yeah, so we did beat the boss, which is nice. Yeah. Took a few attempts, but it's done now. I mean, kind of just brute forced it. I never really was a person figuring out how to do it. But then now we have some nice Doomslayer cutscenes stuff. Oh, credits, nice. I'm gonna skip this. Yeah, I've already played through this game. I don't need to watch this. Alright. So that was Doom. Let me get... But I guess now that we're done with Doom, we have other things we can do, because... Now we have Slay the Demons. And there's only one thing that Slaying the Demons means. And that thing is what we call chess. Now we have Slay the Demons, so perhaps we can play without having demons in our head. So let's add in our browser. Not here, let's add in... I need to change my window. And we have chess. Let's just briefly change up the stream details. And then we should be good. Chess without demons. And we can call this, we can add in like a thing. Yep. Then let's change the category up. We can call this chess. Let's remove up our like Doom tags. Rapid chess. Yeah, this seems good. Alright, done. Then let's save this. Alright, so now our stream should be going by chess. It is not going by that yet. Maybe we need to like restart the stream for a bit. Not a huge deal, whatever the case is. Hmm. Let me just double check some stuff in regards to Twitch. I just need to check that the stream title is correct. If it's not, then we change it. Okay, it seems to be getting it correctly. That's fine. Yep. In that case, let's get started. Yeah, so welcome. We have now finished up with the Doom, which means we have slayed the demons in my head. And now that we have slayed the demons in my head, we have a mission. We can play chess. And the demons in my head will no longer make me lose this. I hope so. If we still lose, it just means that my hypothesis about the demons in Doom being in my head was wrong. But ideally, I wasn't wrong. Because being wrong is weak. And being bright is right. Oh, fascinating. I don't like this. I guess we can do that. Means we're going queenside for sure, but makes this out more problematic for my opponent. Yeah. Let's just do things as we always do. I guess we could go for like threatening the square. We have to take 2 moves, but it could be effective. I guess it makes more sense to start develop here. Like, we don't need to rush this knight in there. Also, I might want to like have it here instead. Depends, we'll see. I mean, even though my king side is screwed, so is my opponent's. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, for now, I don't know. I mean, I guess they could push their pawn here, but then we can do this. They could also, like, try to go for... They could also take this, but I could stick with that, and then we're kind of evenly at the end of that. Let's do that. I don't need to rush anything in regards to this. I mean, they might go here, but that's fine. Yeah, let's try to go for trading the bishops. Either that or we put our bishop there. That is an option as well. No, they put the knight there. Well, it's just kind of a pain. I don't know. Doesn't really do anything too harmful, just a pain. Yeah. Well, we can deal with that, I guess. Okay, we can go with this. Let's see what they do. Oh, how interesting. I think we can, let's see. I guess we can begin with this. Let's ruin their, like, any queenside checks, or, like, castles, sorry, and anything like that. Let's see what they do. I mean, it would be here or here. Oh, well, that's just... Ah, yeah, it's not a thrown piece, then. Well, it doesn't matter, it still awakens any defense shred that is left here. So that's good enough. So I guess we just like pull this way back. And I can do how I want to do that. It's a good question. I mean, I could just try and take it, I don't know. Oof. Yeah, I guess it's best that just put this back here and let the trade happen. It would give me some freedom in regards to that bishop. But I don't want to like sack my defense down here for that, or for anything else on that matter. Yeah. Okay, now question is where do we... I mean, I guess we can push it... Pushing it here isn't really the best move, like they can kinda do that anyway. If you push this here, they can push it there, but the end result is the same. Yeah, I think we push this 2, like, piece up. If they take it, then we get some nice bishop moves. And of course they don't do it because they have a better move available. Let's push this, put this here. Yeah, I think their knight is a problem. Oh, they're doing that, okay. Fair enough. At the very least, I don't think we're losing any pieces significantly here. I mean, yeah, they go for the king there, but it's not too safe. I think for me it's a bit safer here, but still. Not exactly optimal either. We could push the pawn. We could try to, like, start doing that. But that would lose central control a lot, but then again it will also loosen theirs. You know what? No. That would not be a good move, actually. Let's try something. Let's try something. Because we don't really need this rook there, so let's move this here. Just like protect this lane. Like keep pieces there. Then I think we'll put our knight there. We'll try to get them to put their pawn there. Then we can move our knight to like there. And they can try to just move this. As long as their queen stays there anyway. And I think it might be worth trading this pawn for this now, because it is kind of semi-important. Yeah, but like just giving up the pawn is not my style here, I have to admit. Okay, so now they can like, yeah, okay. I know what we're doing in regards to that. I'm not here with any plan of letting them just like start putting like checks here. And opening this shit up is, in my opinion, mostly good. It would be lovely to be with like check here, which I think I might manage to be able to do. Then again, they can just like block that and like do everything. It's and move their king. It's kind of annoying, but not the losing situation in any case. And of course they push more. More pieces being pushed to places. Very offensive, like down here. I guess just do we take that pawn now? Because now we can. You know what? I think we do. I think we do go for it. It is an advantage of some kind. It's just like they can like start taking things here anyway. Like they're kind of where they are at. As long as I have my knight and stuff protecting shit, we're good. I mean, we do give up a lot on our center, but this has all weakened their defense here. Yeah, now they can go for that though, but how much of a threat does that possess to us? I mean, they can go for like here, but then we can either take or just like choose not to take. Protect our squares that they might be threatening. So now we can either use this piece or we can push our pawn. So they move here. Yeah, I think it's better if we do, let's like go for taking it. I think it makes more sense to push this. Yeah, let's push that. It does have its risks, but I think we're good. Since they move here, they threaten this, and then they can go and check there, but... Oh, they're going for this approach. I guess they want to trade these. I guess just do I actually even go for the trade? I could just like let this go and take with my knight. And be good. Like I could just like push this forward instead. Hmm. I don't know if trading here is the best move. Like, I can move my rook to be safe. Question is how safe. I think my like. Do we want their like? Okay, so they move their knight here, and they do this. I need to do something with my king. The question is where can they go from there? They can go back here, so I need to make sure my like queen's new position is safe from that. Then they can also go here, but I'm protecting my knight, so they won't. So like their options are pretty much just be to put it here. So if we put this here, we are also protecting that with that, and if protect also with this, I think we're good. So let's try taking this. And yeah, this square isn't safe for them, so let's see if this goes well. I think it actually might go okay. Unless they have this calculated in some manner that I'm not accounting for, which they might because they have their queen burned as well. So I hope this like go for the check. I think that's like the play we should be making. We can't move here because of this I forgot, but doesn't matter. We shouldn't be losing anything. Yeah. So now we can either go back here or we can go here. Both will be checked next turn by this. The question is, I guess this one gets more stuck. Or like allows a loop of things. Here, like we can move to like also like we can just kind of, I mean, there will be always be a loop anyway. Like we won't be going that way. The question is, can they like do something with their third pieces? I guess this like pressures them to move it back at least, so it might be the more sensible option, just because of that. I mean, it would just move back, like it doesn't actually cause us anything really. We just make sure not to move this on this line because of the queen. Like, if we move it here or here, then we lose piece. Like, they can threaten, like, my queen, I think, with their knight. Like, worst case scenario, they continue doing this and we get a stalemate. Otherwise, they have to, like, do something with it. If they move, like, back, then that's fine. That's good with me. Then I can threaten, like, with my, like, put my queen here or something and, like, threaten doing things to them. Because now this all is safe, so we don't need to worry too much down here. But we can threaten, like, to take the pawns there. Okay, I guess they're going for like a stalemate, I don't know. Or maybe they're trying to go for like a queen trade there, but I think that's okay. I'm fine with that. Because it should leave me with this pawn in any case. I mean they get check, but still. Yeah, they really are going with the stalemate. Fair enough. Alright, let's go again. I'm fine with stalemate. I mean it's not ideal, but it's fine. Might not be the work of demons. Ooh. Or maybe I should move my like not this. Well like good damn it. Yeah, this. Maybe I should like move this to the bottom. So it's a bit less in the way. Oh. Yeah, so now we can see the ratings and stuff. Let's ensure this appears properly. Oh yeah, it does. Perfect. Let's continue. Yeah, typical night stretch, I guess. I am still above 1600, so we're not like completely outrageously low, whatever the case is, and I think that's fine. Let's push our bishop now. Knights and bishops are up. Alright. Publishing and opening up the lane for the rook. Move this here. Let's do that. This square is still safe for them though, so we won't actually do anything about this, but I think we'll have ways. I mean, I guess we can go queenside. Like, I think that's fairly safe. Like, we have cleared out all of that side, so castling there might make reasonable sense. Okay, I guess they don't want to try, like, go with that play. Fair enough. Let's figure out this. Let's block that knight. Don't want that going to places. Don't want it going to any places. Yeah, they can do this. That's fine. Oh, they went with... Okay, I think we go with this inevitably. Do a nice knight trade. Okay, I guess they're not going for it at the moment. Well, let's use this opportunity to castle then. Castling is always fun. Ah. We won't do too many games now, but we'll do a few. We might like do a video with it in a bit. Oh, this is where I would really like them to take the trade instead of doing this current thing, but it's fine. I will try to pressure them. I wanted to calculate. Like, I guess I should wait a turn and see what happens. Yeah, so if I move my queen there, it does threaten this. And if I turn it with like another piece, we might be well off with the whole situation. Yeah, so I think we can just like go with this. That should do some like that threatens that. Of course they have their bishop, but that's not an immediate like huge trouble situation. So next to like turn the second time, I think we can go either with like I think it's ideal to keep this here. So yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, this is where we that's a kind of a bit of a problem. But I guess it tells us what we can do like pretty immediately. So let's go with this. Now it's time to trade. What we'll do is we'll threaten the knight. If they push this, we'll just move our queen here. We'll threaten like a check here, which is a free pawn, and the knight. So even if they take like stuff here, like that's okay enough, because we'll be threatening other stuff that's more valuable. Well, more valuable like us the knight, but yeah. I mean, I guess their one counter would be to put this here, but then I can take this and I can get the pawn there, like for free. Or they can move that away and not have to deal with any of those consequences. Now, question is, do we leave this be? We can get a double pawn. We can get the pawn for free, or we can take this. We could also go for second the bishop for a check, but it doesn't really give us anything, so we shouldn't do that. Yeah, I think we just, like... These pawns are too problematic, so I think we deal with one of these, and then we just let this happen. We get a double pawn in the center, which sucks, but... I think it's worth it. In this case, I actually think it's worth it. Because these two, if they push, it's really bad. It's also fascinating that this is unprotected. I mean, I can't do anything about it, but it is. Also, it's good if my opponent like castles. I have this threatening that, so they can't even like castle too easily without doing other things. Oh, they aren't. They aren't. Oh, wow. Oh, now it's like... Do I trade queens? Do I trade queens? Question. That's a good question. I guess it's better to do that. Not winning anything here otherwise. The question is what do they take? They take with that of course. So I don't lose their like castling ability. Alright, next question is what to do with this piece, because we're not keeping this here. But also like first they can push this. But I think I'm just gonna let that matter be, like it opens up another lane for our like bishop as well. If we like take here, and it does mean they can go with like a rook here, but we can move our king manually down to this side. So I think we're good. We have a lot of openness here. Ooh. Now that is a situation. The question is, can we do anything about it? I guess we could push this. Not like there are... Yeah, I guess we should have like some more safety for our white bishop anyway. It feels a bit threatened at the moment. I mean, it does weaken our king safety, but I think that's going anyway, like, no matter what they do, our king safety will be weakened. This just gives me more options in regards to what to do about that whole thing. They really want to push this. Holy crap. Well, that's fine. Let's just push on this side. Let's not worry about all of that stuff for now. We can try to strengthen the future game instead of focusing on the current one, because like we can't really do anything about here. Like, yeah, we can. Oh, they're going for threatening this. That does change a lot of things, but solution is quite a simple one. They can't really do much about here beyond trading. Like their pawns are ahead, and trading is totally fine. There's also one more fun thing I can do with this. I can like push this. It will weaken my king again, but it will mean they can't like push here and then go with like, oh yeah, and me I lose both. I have to use both of these, because I will have to do that at the current pace of things. Ignaz has pushed that now, but I don't think they will. Oh, they went with the... Fascinating. I could also push for with this one. That would be an interesting move as well. But they could still just like go here and do the same thing that they otherwise could do. Yeah, let's do this. It also encourages like opening up my bishop hurt. I mean, it does open up position with the rook here, but as stated before, like I can move my king. Even if it's a manual route of moving it. And if they move this here, I could still have the piece to take it. And everything related to it. Yeah, that's the obvious move to make here. Now this is where, do I let them check me and move a base of that, or do I actually actively move my king? No, I think I let them like do the whole checking thing, and I just deal with moving my pieces accordingly. The question is, can I even move my pieces? Like, do I have anywhere to go with any of them that's like makes sense in any capacity? I could try to open up like a line to my opponent here, so if I push this pawn, they can take this one, so that's not a good idea. But I could trade this first. So if I trade that, then I go with this, and then I go with that. Then they have, okay, so I trade this, they take with that. Then I'm the much check in the between, that doesn't matter, that's not significant. Then I move with this. They can't take, so they'll do something. Maybe try to move with this, but then I can, I don't know. I guess I could then like move this here and just take there and have like this area. I don't know. But I think we go with that plan anyway, because I don't see much else that I can be doing. I don't think we can deal with this point in any reasonable way, but I think we can try to get things more problematic for the other player here. We can also try to like push for things here, but I don't think that's good right now because of the whole positioning of things down in that side. Or like, we don't want to weaken these two, whatever happens. A bit of parts now, if they check me, I'll just move my king. But they didn't even do that. Okay, perfect. This is the fun part. I guess they might go for like a move here, I don't know. My question is, what piece do I move? If I can move with this one and try to like go for a thing here, but they might just like move this here, and then we're kind of stuck with that. Although it will leave my pawns as a problem for my opponent here. I can also move here, they'll take here, I'll take there, and then we'll have like a one pawn block thing on this edge. Which would be have its benefits. Just leaving this line open, but I don't know if I want to get line to my opponent either. So yeah, I think we let this happen. This seems fun. Yeah, so now we have like a middle like stack of this. I guess, yeah. I guess I'm a bit more forward with it, so it is in that sense to my advantage. Now, next question is what to do with this. Oh, since this is gone, I guess I can try to like go for a trade here if I want to, but do I want to? I guess I can take it with my like knight and then threaten this. And they have to like move there, but I don't know if that's any use. I guess it was a matter of time. I can also put my bishop there and threaten things with that. I think it's reasonable. I have a lot of pieces protecting this whole area. And it does weaken their center, which is kind of important at the moment. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Question is, what do I do in response to that? I mean, it's a matter of protecting the knight or moving it. No, not even moving it, just like straight up protecting it is my only choice here, really. Right now, anyway. I guess we go for protecting it. They can do things here, but it's fine. Not like they can threaten this with anything. I don't like that actually threatens anything. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not really a threat to any of my pieces. But we might have to move our king next, like... Yeah. Well, I guess we don't move our king yet. We'll do this. You know that they cannot threaten. Ooh. Yeah, so now it's when we... I guess we have to take with the king. Yeah. I was hoping I could take with the bishop, but... Well, that didn't happen very clearly. Let's move this here. Get the dark squares. I think my opponent's felt weaker on those. And we don't need this getting pinned here. Yeah, because they can do that. Don't want my pieces pinned in a situation like that. But that's where we can threaten. But does that do anything for us? I mean, I guess it's either we threaten here, and then we like move here, and then we're just kind of stuck, or we move here, and we kind of get some leverage on this side, but it takes a long time. And they can still like move here, and they can move here, and they can move like, yeah, it makes no sense to do that. So let's move here. And we do have the option of moving this here. But I guess we don't even have to rush with that. Oh, now they can do threaten mine. Well, that's fine. Not like there's anything using that anyway. Yeah. No point trying to rush with that whole endeavor. It serves no benefit to me. They can threaten, they can do things, that's fine. That much is fine. Like, there are things that are fine here, and there are things that definitely aren't fine here, but that one is fine. Oh, this is where they castle. Okay. But the good thing is their castle still isn't overly strong. I guess we can just like go all out on this pawn. Or this edge, more so. It would be really nice if they like went with their things, but then they put like their rook to protect things. But yeah, I think we just like leave our rook away from the defensive line. Oh, this is where it gets very fascinating. But we have a simple solution. Oh wait. No, I think it's fine. We just need to figure out a way of getting it to a safe square again. Okay, so let's see. We take this. Then they can like... They have to move this somewhere. So let's say they move this like here. Or like, yeah, here. Then they are kind of safe with that. Then they can go with... Then can I go anywhere with this? No. I can't really. No, I can go here in that case. Then I'm threatening this. So I think it's fine. Whatever the case is. I mean, they can check me now. But once again, we can deal with that situation perfectly okay. Now we just need to calculate and make sure we don't put it in a dumb place. So we had 2 squares. Oh no, we're leaving our rook hanging. Okay, that's not a good idea. That is not a good situation. Bloody hell. I mean, I guess we get like a knight at least. Actually, I think we'll get like another like bishop or something back as well. If we can get this into a sufficiently protected square from that. Like, bloody hell. Yeah, I think there's a very clear path of what's going to happen here. They take my rook. But I am threatening like their piece over there, so I will not lose that much. Or they do something like this, but that means I can act to protect my piece. The question is, do I want to? I can take this now. Then they'll threaten me here. I move back here. Then they take that. Then I do that. But they can check me here. So it doesn't actually achieve anything. So, alternatively, I can threaten this. They have to do something. I don't know what they'll do, but they have to do something. And then we'll deal with other things. If you threaten me here, I don't know what I can do, actually. I guess we can just have to go for, like, trading pieces, but... a pain, but reality. A real pain. Let's go for the threatening the rook. It's the safest play, by all accounts. Okay, now the question is there an alternative to taking that? Is there a place I can go with this? There is, but is that worth going to? So we can go here, but then they'll just like take this and I lose another pawn. There's like no useful squares to go from here. I guess we can. Well, no, yeah, no. This is the only play that makes any level of sense. Well, the good side is now they're really weak on weapons, really weak on the dark, but I'm also weak on the light. It's very even now, position wise. Oh, hmm. I guess they might be trying to go for check. Now the question is, do we do anything about that, or do we just try to get our own pieces up? Because I think I can start trying to like do shit with my rooks. I can try to get my rook into the more offensive side of things. I guess if they're going for a check, that's like actually kind of what I want them to do. So we'll just let them. It might be good for me to also trade the rooks, so we'll leave this here. We might like try to go for a trade. With that positioning, we're not going for any trades. Not what I wanted to see happen, but we try to push our king, I guess. The thing is, we have this square really well protected, and they can't really do anything to protect it that well. But it's different for me. I can try to trade our like pieces. And in regards to this, I can either take this pawn, but that will leave this going, so I think I'll probably put my bishop there. And again, if I manage to trade the rooks, then they won't have any means to combat my like dark bishop, so... Nah, they're pushing that, fair enough. But let's try to go for trading these. That's kind of what I want to do here. I think it would be more valuable to me to have that happen. And if they don't go for it, then we can try to like start harassing their king, I guess. Like there's ways we can handle this situation favorably. The good thing is actually, yeah. Oh, but that will put their goddamn bishop there. It's not what I want. It's so frustrating. Okay. So they got their bishop. I mean, I guess it will kind of just like lock their bishop there, at the very least. I don't mind too much. Yeah, and it's like they can take this pawn. For me, it becomes a question of what can I actually do from this place. I guess I can try to like start going towards this way, like very slowly. Let's try to like go up here, start getting through, because I don't think my opponent's like any way through at all. But I have a way through here. So let's just go. We're protecting this. We can protect that by moving this there easily. I don't know if I will do that. I mean, my opponent has no way to do anything here, really. Beyond existing, so... I guess we move this here. Not like they're protecting the square with anything. Yeah, my opponent has no way through with the king. That is like the situation here that will help me with this game. And they're protecting these as well, so they'll be going into a fairly weak area for them, even if they do manage to get through. Like, they can move this and try to go here, but I wouldn't necessarily call that to be in their like interest. Oh, well, that is a situation. Yeah, I guess we just like have to go for things here. I do hope they like do something about the bishop as like some sort of move. Maybe just like lure it out and go for like a light square. No, this is a fascinating situation if we take it. We can choose not to take it. That's the fun part of this. We can simply say, okay, I don't want to like deal with taking that. I think we'll do it because if we take it, Yeah, let's go. Let's hope it's a good move. Really, let's hope it's a good move. I have no clue if it's a good move. I think for me now, the problem becomes what I can do about any of this. Yeah, let's focus on buying time for now. Let's let the other person do their thing. Let's let them move where they want, how they want, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's keep our bishop there. Let's move our king around. Because our bishop will always be protecting this, so if we move our king like it in these few squares, it will always be good. Actually, my opponent can't even protect this. I think I can move my king. Like, if I can get my king there, we're good. So if my opponent, like, goes here, I think we'll be pretty strong. And actually, I can just, like, shove our, like... I think we do this, and then we shove our, like... bishop here. Yeah, about that. I guess we just have to do that. Not optimal at all. Because now yeah, they can check me. But doesn't matter, we have what we need protected. It's a very obvious play situation because, like, I know what needs to be done. Let's try to go for a stalemate, actually. I don't... This game is getting pretty ridiculous because neither me nor my opponent can actually do anything. Like, okay, that is a problem, but also I don't think this is too, like, I don't know. Yeah, they can get my fucking bishop if I, like... Yeah, I think it's a lost game pretty much now. Because now they can, like, from here they can, like, just, like, check. I should have moved there. Fuck. I'm stupid. I did the one blunder I should not have done in that situation. Ah. But hey, we beat the Doom boss, we play some chess. I think we'll end the stream here. At least temporarily. I might do some, like... I might try to start editing second video as well. But I'll take a little bit of a break before I do that, if I do. So I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed, and bye.